Hello friends and family, and good morning from Highway 192 in Kissimmee, Florida. I thought it'd be fun to come out today. Come on over to the massive Target store right here on Highway 192. This is only a couple minutes from Walt Disney World property, but they have a huge Disney store. Literally as soon as you go inside, you never know what you're gonna find. They have a great selection of different pairs of like ears, a huge selection of assorted pins, plushies, cups, you name it, like they have it here. And basically it's all at Disney Character Warehouse outlet prices. I'm excited to be here, but before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Like I was saying though, this is literally just a few minutes from Walt Disney World property. The cool thing about this Target though, it is a super Target, so if you do need to get some groceries for your Disney resort room, they have you covered here, and some great deals on Disney Parks merchandise. And before we do head inside Target, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box of this video. Like I was saying though, literally as soon as you come inside Target, it is a huge Disney store. This whole area though is super duper expansive. Let's dive right in though and see what we can find. So they do have some really nice mom graphic t-shirts. These actually have like the Minnie Mouse ears with the polka dots. A nice lightweight material for $15. A couple different baseball caps that I do want to show you. So they do have like mom, dad, grandpa, and so on. These are adult size caps though for only $12 a piece. That one is the grandma version. Here's a really cool brand new Mickey Mouse baseball cap with his facsimile signature. And then right next to that one is the dad version, just like the mother one with the Mickey ears for $12. It looks like they even have some matching visors here at Target as well. So this is the youth Minnie Mouse visor. Everything is embroidered on the front though, so really nice attention to detail. The youth version is $15. Right next to youth though, again, if you want to do like matching visors, the adult version is only $15. Let's actually check out some more of the graphic t-shirts over here though. Okay, so just like the mom graphic shirt, they do have the matching Mickey Mouse one there where it says dad. Let's see the old price-a-rooney. This one is $16. Then right over here is a really cool graphic t-shirt. It says I don't do matching shirts. You have Mickey Mouse though, he looks like he's super angry. I love his facial expression. These are $16 a piece. Let's actually pop on over to this back section of that rack though and see what we can find here. So a couple different coffee mugs. This one says #1 Grandpa, but you have Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. So many different characters. These are actually only $7 a piece. And it looks like they do have two different ones here. They have a blue one and then a grandma version here with the red colors with all of the different characters for $7. Even a whole bunch of really awesome kids graphic t-shirts, perfect for the parks though, especially if you want to do matching shirts again, like they have Sister with Minnie Mouse. These kids graphic t-shirts are only $12 a piece. Normally these are around $22 like in the park, so a really good deal. They do have this graphic shirt with Goofy, Donald, Mickey, and then Pluto. They all have their little name badges with their facsimile signatures. That one's a nice like blue color for $12. And then right underneath there is a Minnie Mouse graphic shirt. This one is loaded with sparkles. It says it's all about me, and that actually says Florida at the bottom for $12. So many really cool youth and toddler items up front here though. How fun is this baseball cap with the polka dots? You got Minnie Mouse's fuzzy ears with the bow. It's even embroidered with her facsimile signature on the backside, so that is really cool for $14. It looks like they do even now have some assorted onesies here at Target. Again with that Minnie Mouse design. Looks like they have 18 and 24 months. And then right next to that, just like the Minnie Mouse baseball cap, here is a toddler version of Mickey Mouse. Again, I love his facial expression on there. He has his really fuzzy ears. These are $14 a piece. Let's actually check out some of the new Halloween graphic t-shirts that they do have this year. Again, these are adult size for $16. It does look like they do glow in the dark. You have Minnie Mouse in like her Halloween costume with the jack-o'-lantern. That one is $16. And then right underneath there, they do also have your Mickey Mouse version, again with the jack-o'-lanterns at the bottom. And then he actually is like taking his little Halloween mask off for $16. And it's always cool when you can find some assorted Disney ringer tees here at Target. So this one is from Disney Pixar Toy Story. You got your Pizza Planet logo. I do want to see the price. Okay, so these are only $16 a piece. Normally around $35 at Walt Disney World. They do even have a Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas pullover sweatshirt that has that classic scene from the movie with Jack and Sally. Again, these are adult size for $30. You do have the little jack-o'-lanterns at the bottom. And it looks like they do even have some kids graphic t-shirts for Halloween, kind of like peppered throughout here. These are only $14 a piece, but again, it does look like these do glow in the dark. Let's actually check out some of the kids' princess dresses that they do have. So here's a very fancy Minnie Mouse one with all of the polka dots. They do have the little tutu design here on the bottom with Minnie's facsimile signature. These are only $25 a piece, but it does look like they have a good selection of assorted princesses. How nice is this? They have Princess Ariel. You can see like Sebastian and Flounder. It does even have like this fish scale design at the bottom. Let's check out some of the other characters that they do have. They have Elsa from Frozen. This one is loaded with the silver sparkles and the snowflakes. These are $25 a piece. And then last but not least, they have Moana. How nice is that though, with the seashell design? That actually has all of the gold accents at the bottom. They even have some super soft kids nightgowns here at Target as well. This one is from Disney's Frozen with Anna and Elsa. You have all of the leaves there at the bottom and then all of the snowflakes. These are $17 a piece. They actually feel like your Under Armour no sweat material, so these are super duper nice quality. They have Minnie Mouse like striking a pose there with the pink with the white polka dots. Lots of different Disney princess stuff here at Target though. Yet another one where you do have Princess Ariel. Let's see how much that one is. These are all $16.99. Let's actually come over this way and check out some more of the adult size graphic t-shirts. So some really cool offerings, especially for over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. This is a Darth Vader adult size shirt with a massive graphic on the front. This one is $16. Right next to that, you do have the Millennium Falcon with your Star Wars lettering. The cool thing about that, you have like the Death Star off in the distance. Has more of like a weathered look to that graphic shirt. Definitely what caught my eye though was this shirt here. But again, perfect for Disney's Hollywood Studios with that lightning bolt design. You have Mickey Mouse like smashing the guitar. I love these, like really unique shirts for $16 a piece. And it looks like they do have some 2025 adult size graphic t-shirts peppered throughout. This one has Minnie Mouse on the front. It even says Family Vacation at the bottom. That one is $16. And a couple other like pullover hoodies and different things here at Target. Again, they are getting ready for the cooler weather in Central Florida. I do want to see if we can find the price here on one of these guys. Let's see what we got doing. Okay, so they do have a Mickey and Minnie version. I don't see the price, but these are really, really nice. Actually says Florida going down the sleeve. Okay, there it is, $27. So many really nice things though for fall time in Central Florida. Here's an adult size full zip hoodie. Actually has Mickey Mouse with a bunch of graphics. And then the last one is Mickey in color there where it says Disney underneath. These are $27 a piece. They do have a cream colored pullover sweatshirt with Mickey Mouse kind of like on there. He looks like he's etched on and then he's like showcasing his name. But these are $24. This is a nice like lightweight material, really soft. And then last but not least is a full zip hoodie, just like the Mickey Mouse version. They do have Minnie with her name behind her and it says Disney at the bottom. Let's check out some more really nice adult size graphic t-shirts. This one is actually brand new to Target. It says Mickey Mouse in that circular design and the original. That is a nice like navy blue color for $16. Right next to that is a brand new Sorcerer Mickey graphic t-shirt. I really like this. Actually looks like Sorcerer Mickey is drawn onto the shirt. And then last but not least, you do have a full body patch there embroidered with Sorcerer Mickey. These are $16. Next to that one is a really cool Donald Duck graphic shirt though. This one has some like really nice like sepia print to it. 1934 Donald Duck. That one is $16. And then right next to that is a couple different family vacation graphic shirts with the pinstriping. But you have Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy kind of like popping off of the pinstriping. These are only $16 a piece. They do have a blue version that has some different characters like Mickey, Pluto, Donald, and then Goofy. Again, those are adult size, but they do even have the same difference if you do want to do like matching shirts to the park with the kids. Of course, like I was saying, though, so many things for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter over at Universal Studios. This is an H. Potter like Quidditch shirt, an actual ringer tee, like everything is embroidered on here. These are only $15 a piece, definitely just a fraction of the price compared to Universal Studios. Underneath there is a silver print Hogwarts alumni graphic t-shirt. This one has your Gryffindor house crest with the lion for $14. Again, these are adult size. Next to that one is a brand new crop top with the Hogwarts house crest on the front. You actually have like the pink pinstriping on the sleeves. Very, very nice though for summertime. That one is $13. You could even get a Harry Potter spirit jersey here at Target. Like how crazy is that? I do believe these are $30 a piece. On the back side you have your raised lettering, just like a spirit jersey would for Harry Potter. Let's check out some more of the adult size graphic t-shirts though. This one is like a full color one with the Hogwarts house crest. Again, only $16 a piece for them. They do even have your Gryffindor adult size ringer tee that has the lion on the front there, so really nice attention to detail. That one is $16, and it looks like they even do have like a kids section here as well. So really neat for over, especially I feel like over at Diagon Alley. I love that section of Universal. But the kids graphic shirts are only $12 a piece for the really nice gray color. It looks like they do even have a kids spirit jersey brand new to Target. This one says Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And then on the back side it says Hogwarts. You have Hedwig with the outline of Hogwarts Castle. This one is really neat. They even have you covered with some assorted beach towels here at Target. These are all $15 a piece. This one here is the literal Marauders map, just like they sell over at Universal Studios. Definitely more of like a lightweight beach towel, but these are really nice quality. They have your Hogwarts ones here. This is more of like the black and white design with the Hogwarts house crest. This one says 1991 for $15, and they do have like a full color version here that literally has all 4 Hogwarts houses. Let's actually check out some of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter adult size baseball caps. Everything is embroidered on these, so these are really nice quality. Hogwarts alumni with the house crest, only $12 a piece. Right next to that one is your solid black baseball cap with the house crest. It's embroidered Harry Potter on the front for $12. And it does look like they do also have a Gryffindor version where you do get the house crest on the front and the adjustable strap on the back side. So these are a really good deal for $12. And right underneath there is literally a pair of Harry Potter's glasses. You got the little lightning bolt design on the top. Really, really cool to find here at Target. So many different Universal Studios items you can find though. Brand new here to Target. They're starting to get some Jurassic Park graphic shirts. These are adult size and unisex for $16. Right next to Jurassic Park is a whole selection of assorted Minions merchandise. One in a Minion, this one says. Again, really cool to wear to the parks. That one is $16. And then right next to that, how cool are these bright yellow graphic t-shirts? I love the facial expression there on the Minion. But just like the Wizarding World of Harry Potter merchandise, they do even have some assorted beach towels for the Minions for only $15. Let's actually head back over to some of the Disney merchandise. So here's a women's cut graphic t-shirt. This one has the big sparkly bow with Minnie Mouse's facsimile signature. That one is $15. Definitely, again, like your lightweight, like Under Armour material. They do have a classic graphic t-shirt with Mickey Mouse. This one says American Original, 1928, kind of like pepper throughout Mickey. That one is $16. And yet another Star Wars shirt, so you do kind of have to look everywhere. With the child, this one has your silver lettering there for Star Wars Mandalorian. And a couple different pullover sweatshirts and different things that I do want to show you that they have on this rack here. This one is really nice with Stitch. Again, I love his facial expression. These are super lightweight material for $23, but perfect to go with the pullover sweatshirt. It does look like they do have a Stitch Spirit jersey. How cool is that though with Stitch? You got the pinstriping on the sleeves, and then here on the back side, you got that same writing with Stitch with a big graphic. I am seriously shocked to find some of these pullover sweatshirts though, because they do sell ones very, very similar to this at Walt Disney World. This one is an adult size black pullover sweatshirt with Minnie Mouse with her hands behind her back. These are only $23 a piece. These are definitely around $60 at Walt Disney World. Here is a really nice soft gray color with Mickey. That one says Disney at the bottom for $23. Let's actually head a little bit further inside Target though and see what else we can find here this morning. They have so many unique graphic t-shirts though. Here is a cream colored graphic shirt that actually has like all of the Disney characters. Kind of looks like they're drawn onto it, which is really neat. These are only $16. Definitely what caught my eye though, even more Halloween offerings. All Wicked all the time. You have all the assorted Disney villains from Hades. You have Maleficent, Dr. Facilier. Even Ursula's on there. That is a really, really cool brand new graphic shirt. And it looks like they do have a new pullover sweatshirt for Halloween time. You have Mickey Mouse there. You got like the ghost behind him with the Mickey ears. Even Donald Duck on the sleeve. On the opposite sleeve here though, it does look like you do have Pluto with like his shadow behind him. Let's actually see what else we have doing over in this section though. So here's a navy blue color graphic shirt. You get 4 of the same graphics on the front side with Mickey Mouse, kind of like Mickey throughout the years. These are $16 a piece. You could even find some adult size shirts that do actually glow in the dark, which is just awesome. These are literally the same price though, still only $16 a piece. You have a massive graphic with Mickey there and then his name on the bottom section, but you can even get some assorted Grumpy Dwarf graphic shirts. This one says Current Mood Grumpy number 37 for $16. I love this one here though. It says Live Breaking News I Don't Care with Grumpy Dwarf. Let's actually check out some of the assorted accessories that they do have here at Target. So these are some really cool like plushy backpacks. They have these in a bunch of different characters like Mickey Mouse. Really nice for the kiddos for the parks though. They have a good size zipper compartment on the back side. They have Mickey. It looks like they do have 2 versions here of Minnie Mouse. One with the pink dress, one with the red dress. But these are only $20 a piece. Next to Minnie Mouse is the same version here with Stitch. This actually looks like a bigger backpack. You do get a bigger zipper compartment on the backside for $20. And they also have some plushy head crossbody bags for the kiddos. Again, only $13, so a really good deal. They have Minnie Mouse there with the pink bow, and they do also have Minnie Mouse with a red bow. These have the long eyelashes and a really good size zipper compartment on the back. The really cool thing about Target though, you can even get some crossbody bags. These actually have 2 zipper compartments on the front. They make these with so many different Disney characters though. You have Minnie Mouse with the roses, only $9 a piece, like such a crazy good deal. They have a Stitch version with your palm fronds, the Hawaiian flowers. That one says Aloha for $9. Let's check out some of the other offerings down here on the further section. So here's Mickey Mouse, places to see. You do get his facsimile signature, but a couple other ones here in this section. They do have one with all of the assorted Disney princesses like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Princess Tiana, and then last but not least is yet another Minnie Mouse version. This one is more of like a fuchsia color with her facsimile signature. And I'm a huge fan of these cinched drawstring tote size bags because these are perfect for the parks, like especially if it rains. I always feel like these are kind of weatherproof. They make them with so many different characters though for only $7 a piece. This one is Minnie Mouse like popping up the bottom of the bag. They do have one with like Donald, Goofy, Pluto, Mickey, like a bunch of different Disney characters. Just like the Minnie Mouse version though, here's a really cool Mickey Mouse one where he's popping out the bottom of the bag for only $7. And if you are looking for some really nice, like good sized backpacks for the theme park, they have you covered with some different offerings here at Target. This one is a red design with the stars with a bunch of graphics with Mickey Mouse. Again, only $20 a piece. You do get a good size zipper compartment on the front as well. Next to the Mickey Mouse version, they do have a Minnie Mouse one with like a bunch of graphics with different colored bows. Then of course Minnie Mouse herself. But last and not least part of that collection is a tie-dye backpack with Stitch playing the guitar. You even have them like Nana on some pineapples for $20. Even more brand new 2025 graphic t-shirts here at Target though. This is a really cool one that does actually glow in the dark, again with Mickey Mouse, and it says Disney at the bottom. This one is $14. Right next to that is a new Avengers graphic t-shirt though. You have like the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and then Captain America. The cool thing about these though, like you can actually wear that to like Universal Studios or Disney, so you can kind of get like the best and the most out of that shirt. But they do even have it in a kids version as well. Let's actually check out some of the assorted Disney pins that they do have here at Target. Like how cool are these? Only $5 a piece. You have the Evil Queen like dipping the poisonous apple. Here's one that actually says Trick or Treat. So they are getting some Halloween pins in with Ursula, the Evil Queen, and Maleficent. So 3 different characters for $5 a piece. They do have like a baby Mickey version and then baby Minnie Mouse. Let's see what else we have right underneath there though. How cool is this though? You have Mickey Mouse with Cinderella Castle in the backdrop with some Disney fireworks going off. I like that. But you can get so many different character pins like Cruella de Vil. Next to that one is from Toy Story 4 with Sheriff Woody. And it looks like they do also have a Winnie the Pooh pin with his hands on his chin there. They've been putting out so much new merchandise for Winnie the Pooh lately, like at Walt Disney World property. On this bottom section, they have a Daisy Duck pin where she's striking a pose for $5. It looks like they do have an Eeyore pin. And last but not least is a really fun Tinkerbell pin. These are really good size though for only $5. Of course though, perfect to go with the pins, you definitely have to check out some of the assorted lanyards that they have here at Target. So many different designs, again for $5 a piece. Such a good deal. They have an Explore one with Donald, Pluto, Mickey, and then you have Goofy. The cool thing about the lanyards here at Target though, they do all come with this little lanyard pouch. These are perfect for like your Disney ticket or like your room key. These are double-sided though. You have a Mickey Mouse design with a bunch of graphics with Mickey. Here's a really cool one, like a band concert lanyard where you have Donald, let's see here, Mickey, Daisy, so many different characters. It does have Welcome to the Carnival on that bottom section. Let's actually spin this around though and see what we do have here. So here's a couple different 2025 lanyards. This is a really neat design though. I don't think I've seen this one before. You do have a couple other offerings down here on the bottom section from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This would be perfect to wear over to like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That one is $5. They do have like Dumbo the Flying Elephant with Timothy Mouse. Even one with all the assorted Disney princesses. Just like the Wizarding World of Harry Potter though, they have a whole bunch of assorted Disney beach towels here at Target. I like this design here with Minnie Mouse. She kind of looks like she's airbrushed. These are super duper fuzzy though, like really nice quality. $15 a piece. They have a beach towel with all the princesses. Like you can see Princess Jasmine. Let's see what else we have on here. Okay, so they do have Cinderella on there. And one with all of like your classic Disney characters. This one says Disney, but you got Goofy and then Mickey Mouse at the bottom. And I'm a big fan of like your classic take-home items. Here's some really cool like retro postcards. I love these. It says Florida. You have all of like the main Disney characters. I do believe these are only 39 cents a piece, so a really good deal. This one says Greetings from the Gang with all of the characters with the Starburst design behind them. But how neat is this one here? A picture perfect Greetings from Florida. You literally have like Mickey and Minnie at the beach. And then they do have a great selection of assorted ones with all of the Disney princesses. Princess Greetings from Florida, Dream Big Florida. You have Cinderella, kind of like front and center. Let's see who else we have here. Okay, so we do have Haya from Orlando, Florida. Literally like with the Florida backdrop though. Really cool in Orlando. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so here's one of my personal favorites with like the Florida palm tree. Again, with Mickey and Minnie at the beach. Let's actually check out some of the different pairs of ears that they do have here at Target. They actually sell a pair of ears very similar to this at Walt Disney World. The black sequence is definitely super sparkly though. These are only $11 a piece for the pair of ears compared to $35 at Walt Disney World. Here is a black sequence pair with the polka dots, where you do get that fuchsia colored bow. They actually have a good little selection of ears at Target though. This again is with the black sequence with the fuchsia bow. These will definitely sparkle in the Florida sunshine. Underneath there is a really nice like rainbow design pair of ears. You can actually like move the sequence and make them like all silver if you wanted. But these are still only $11 a piece. And just like at Walt Disney World property, they do even have those really cool like rose gold pair of ears. Perfect for like Christmas or the New Year at Central Florida. Let's actually check out some more of the adult-sized baseball caps here at Target. The cool thing with their baseball caps, though, like the characters are always embroidered on the front. Then they have the adjustable strap on the back. This one has Minnie Mouse kissing Mickey for $14. Next to that one is a really nice denim material one. I feel like this is something you'd probably find at like Disney property. But you have Mickey Mouse making a winky face for $14. Right up ahead is a new like solid black adult-sized baseball cap. Minnie Mouse has her bow there that actually has like a bunch of flowers on it. And again, only $14. Here's a new version with Mickey, kind of like the patch here on the front. It's like a fuzzy football Letterman patch with Mickey Mouse for 14 bucks. Let's actually check out some of the assorted kids versions that they do have here at Target. So here's a nice like blue version with Mickey, and then you have Minnie Mouse like popping up the brim there for 14 bucks each. And it's definitely always worth a look at some of the assorted rain ponchos at Target. These are adult size for only $8 a piece. They even come with the hood, and then you have Mickey with the ears. $8 a piece though for an adult size poncho. Next to that one is a Mickey Mouse version where you actually get like the whole body graphic with Mickey for $8. But they make so many different versions. You definitely have to like take your time and check out all the offerings. Here is one that actually has like Mickey and Minnie Mouse together with their hands on their chin, and a Minnie Mouse version right next to that, again with the Minnie Mouse ears with the bow. But it does look like they even have like some Universal Studios ones. Lots of different Minions merchandise. So this one is a youth size poncho for $8, but perfect to go with all of the Disney ponchos. They do have a Stitch version with his mouth wide open. Looks like they even have some really cool like Disney bubble wands that I want to show you. These actually light up and play music. It comes with a little container with bubbles, but this one's from Disney's Frozen, only $15 a piece. They do have one here with a Cinderella on it. I love the bubble section on the top though. It looks like a huge gemstone. Cinderella is $15. And the last but not least part of this collection, they do also have a Disney Princess Moana version. Of course, though, if you are here at Target, you definitely have to check out some of the assorted cups. These actually have that really nice, like, flippy up lid with the straw on the inside. This one has Stitch with the Hawaiian flowers. It even says Stitch on the back side. The cool thing, though, they do come with, like, a little plastic carabiner ring. These are all $10 a piece. They do make a great selection of different characters, though, with Cinderella Castle. You have all the assorted Disney princesses on the top section. $10 for that one. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay, so here's a really cool version with that big Mickey design with some fireworks. That one says Disney on the bottom, and it looks like they do have some 2025 plastic cups. And again, these are great for the parks. You have Chip and Dale, Goofy's on there, Mickey, Minnie, even Donald. Also really nice if you want to get some autographs in the parks. They have you covered with some autograph books. You actually get 50 sheets. They make these with some different Disney characters as well, but it does come with a little binder there. And then you get the ink pen for $5 a piece. That one is the Mickey Mouse version. Next to that, you do have Minnie Mouse and then Daisy Duck, again with the little binder there with the ink pen for $5. And they do also have a Stitch version with all of the Hawaiian flowers where like Stitch is at the beach. And a couple assorted Disney notebooks that I do want to show you. These are hardcover. It actually comes with a little magnetic enclosure. These are all $6 a piece. This one here says Smile with Minnie Mouse with the flowers, kind of like that rainbow heart design. They have one here that's kind of like in stamp form with all the assorted Disney princesses like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, Cinderella. Here's a really cool one with Mickey Mouse. Actually looks like he's drawn onto the notebook itself. It actually says Mickey 1928. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so here's some really cool bottle carriers. These actually come with a metal carabiner. Perfect if you don't want to like carry your water bottle around the park all day. These are $4 a piece. They have a Mickey Mouse version and then Minnie Mouse with the carabiner. Let's actually check out some of the assorted keychains on the spinny rack here at Target as well. So this is a really nice like vinyl design that says Florida with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. These are only $3.50 a piece. They have so many different characters. Here is a Stitch version commemorating 2025 where he's popping out there. It even says Disney Stitch on the backside. On the bottom section, they have one that says Disney with the ears. I like all the different characters like in the letters though. This one is really unique. I don't think I've seen that one before. That one is still only $3.50. Right next to that is an Orlando version with the assorted Disney characters like Donald, Goofy, and Pluto that's showcasing the Orlando lettering. But you could even get like some metal keychains at Target. These are $5 a piece. You have the Minnie Mouse version here with the red bow. There's even a really cool one that actually has both Mickey and Minnie together. Let's see here, $5 for that. The cool thing though, it even says Florida on that top section, and some assorted dangly charm keychains. Here's the Minnie Mouse one where she's making a winky face. You got a little purse charm there with some shoes, and it does look like they do have the same difference here with Mickey with a thumbs up and a pair of shorts for $5. And they are starting to carry some new Disney baby plushies here at Target as well. I like these though. They are super duper soft for the kiddos. They got like some crinkly designs. Some of them actually have like baby rattles on the inside. These are $15 a piece. They have Mickey and then Minnie Mouse. Some of the other different characters that they have part of this collection. Here is the Tigger version. You can actually hear like the rattle on the inside. Really cool to find Tigger. So many different characters from Winnie the Pooh. And again, super soft. Eeyore has the crinkly ears for $15. Looks like they do have a Piglet version. But down here on the bottom, how cool is this? Really nice for Halloween. They have an Oogie Boogie plushie for the kiddos. And also Sally from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Speaking of plushies though, let's check out some of the assorted Disney plushies at Target. This is actually the smallest size that they do have for $10 a piece. These are part of your Disney Junior collection. They have Mickey Mouse. Right underneath there is Minnie Mouse with the pink dress with the white polka dots. They do have two versions with Minnie though. This one has the red dress with the white polka dots. But again, everything is embroidered. So many really awesome characters like Goofy with his big floppy ears. Like you can see his toothers like sticking out the front. They have a Daisy Duck version with the more of like a lavender colored dress. Let's see who else we can find. Of course, perfect to go with Daisy. They do also have a Donald Duck version. Even brand new to Target, they have a Sorcerer Mickey plushie with the Sorcerer Mickey hat with the moons and stars for $10. And then from the smaller size with the Sorcerer Mickey, the plushies actually get quite a bit bigger. Like next to Sorcerer Mickey is the Daisy Duck version, probably twice the size of the small one, but these are still only $15 a piece, so a really good deal. They make them with a bunch of your Disney characters like Donald Duck with his little bow tie on the front. Underneath there is probably my personal favorite, like medium-sized plushie. They have the Pluto version, and then last but not least, like they keep getting bigger from there. Like they have so many really cool plushies here at Target. Let's actually check out some of the different Disney merchandise for the kitchen though. They have some really nice three-piece kitchen sets where you get the dish towel, the pot holder, and then the oven mitt. This set has Mickey and Minnie like holding hands. These are only $13 a piece. Next to that version is more of like a Florida one with the palm trees, the sun setting again with Mickey and Minnie. That one is $13, and it does look like they do have one dedicated just to Minnie Mouse. Yet another three-piece set where she's like giggling. You have her hand, her dress, and it comes with a really nice towel. These are $13. Right underneath there is some assorted matching like salt and pepper shakers for the kitchen. These are ceramic. You get like almost like a Christmas ornament design with Mickey and Minnie for $15. So many different salt and pepper shakers here at Target. Again, these are very heavy ceramic. You get both the Mickey and Minnie's, kind of like they're getting ready to kiss each other. These are still only $15 a piece, so a really good deal. And then yet another version with Mickey and Minnie with the sepia print with the characters for $15. Let's actually come over this way and see what we can find. It does look like they do have a good selection of assorted toothpick holders. You have Darth Vader with the dueling lightsabers. These are only $4 a piece. It's double-sided though, which is really, really neat. Some of the other characters that they have. Here is a Mickey Mouse version that actually has like the blue base on the inside, so it kind of like illuminates up. That one is $4. Next to that is a Stitch version where you do get both Stitch and Angel, and it says Ohana. Let's actually check out some more of the kids' graphic t-shirts commemorating 2025. Here's a tie-dye design with Stitch. She's actually taking a bite out of the numbers with the sparkly flowers. That one is $13. Next to that is a 2025 Disney Princess Kids graphic t-shirt, again with all of the princesses on the front. This is definitely like a super soft material. This one is $14. And then down here on the bottom section is a really fun Minnie Mouse design here with the stars, and then that circular design. This one actually has Minnie's facsimile signature at the bottom. Let's actually check out some of the assorted coffee mugs here at Target. So some of these actually come with like the ceramic spoon with them. Here's a really nice Stitch version though. It says Stitch 626 on the back side. That one is only $12. Next to that one is a Disney Princess coffee mug that also comes with a spoon. But you have Moana, let's see here, Cinderella, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, even Princess Tiana. Next to the Disney Princess version is a really cool Minnie Mouse one with a big graphic there on the front with the polka dots and the hearts. Actually has like that wraparound effect where it says Minnie for $12. Holy moly though, that was such a great visit to the Super Target store here on 192 in Kissimmee. Again, this is literally about 15 minutes or so from Walt Disney World property. Just a really cool way to check out some different types of different Disney merchandise, from pins to ears to bubble wands, plushies. And really cool if you do want to do like matching t-shirts to the park, they have you covered here as well. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box of this video. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.